What do you make of this?
Skip, you're not finding this coach that went to the playoffs last year, that had you in playoff position this year without running it by your two superstars. They might have not initiated, but they signed out. They were okay with it. That's how basketball works, Skip. It's different than other sports. You know, in football, nah. The superstar basketball players carry more clout than any other superstar in any other sport. LeBron James, Kevin Durant, these guys swing the pendulum of power. James Harden says, I want this guy gone. He's gone, Skip. James Harden says, I want a new coach. He's getting a new coach. That's just the way it works. But there seems to be a bad aura that follows Kyrie Irving. Now, I don't understand this, Skip. Help me understand. I've never seen a great player that his team seemed to play better when he does not play. Boston played better when Kyrie Irving wasn't on the court. Brooklyn plays better when Kyrie Irving isn't on the court. Now, I know KD is thinking that he's going to come back and everything's going to be okay, but you got to worry about, all I know, Skip, is Kyrie Irving stays hurt. Now, Kyrie Irving had a chance to be top dog for 4 years in Cleveland, and they didn't get anything. He goes to Boston, and all of a sudden, playing well, he gets hurt. They take off and get one game away from the finals. He comes back. Jason Tatum can't play. Jaylen Brown can't play. Marcus Smart can't play. Nobody can play. He goes to Brooklyn. They're in the playoffs last year, playing well. Dinwiddie, Karis LeVert, everybody's playing well. Kyrie comes, man, we don't have enough. Man, we need. Oh, you just got there. They had a good thing going until you came and interrupted. Started complaining. DeAndre Jordan got a problem with Jared Allen starting, and he ain't starting. DeAndre Jordan is there because he is KD and Kyrie's boy. I get all that, Skip.
True.
But this situation, and now you want Ty Lue. You had Ty Lue as a coach. You didn't like Ty Lue. You wanted, oh, let me guess. He didn't want to play with LeBron. He wanted to run his own team. Well, how that's working? Now, I seen Kyrie at 2 stops running his own team. Now, KD's going to come back, and guess who's going to be top dog, Skip? He goes back to being Batman, which is the role he best suited for. But this is, I feel bad for. I don't know Kenny Atkinson from a can of paint, but this is not good, Skip. The guy, I'm not saying he coach Red Auerbach or Phil Jackson, but I think he deserved better than this.
So if Ty Lue is the coach of the Brooklyn Nets next year and KD is 100% healthy, you betting against Kyrie and KD and Ty Lue?
I ain't
betting against him?
I ain't betting against KD and Ty Lue.
Okay. That's all I need to know. That's enough, because I'm not betting against the 3 of them, because the key is Kyrie, because Kevin Durant goes as Kyrie goes. And I don't know why or how, or I don't get it. I can't sort of psychologically tear it apart, but somehow KD does whatever Kyrie says to do, because it sounded like at the free agency deadline, he was just like, Kyrie said, let's do Brooklyn. Okay, I'll do Brooklyn. What about the Knicks? I don't know. Kyrie said Brooklyn, right?
Something happened, Skip.
Something happened. So what happened between Kyrie and LeBron was between Kyrie and LeBron. It had nothing to do with Ty Lue, because I think Ty Lue is made to coach these 2 guys. And they are not easy to coach.
Well, Skip, because once you coach a superstar, it makes it easier for you to coach because you've coached the biggest guy in the game.
You have. And he's not easy to coach.
No.
But Ty Lue did a really good job. It looked like it about put him away a couple of times. Remember, he had to take a little time off?
Yeah.
And he said, it's just not easy.
It's not easy.
Okay.
Because, Skip, you understand that when you coach a guy like LeBron, and he's about to jump into this hornet's nest again with KD and Kyrie, what the expectations are. Getting to the playoffs is not good enough.
Nope.
Winning 50, 55 games is not good enough. When you coach guys like that, you're ultimately judged by championships. And that's why Ty Lue got gray hair. Ty Lue's not old as I am. But when you coach LeBron James and the expectations, Skip, that's what, so he about to have a head full of gray hair.
Okay. So those 2 guys, Kyrie and Kevin Durant, I like them both. In fact, I like them both a lot. And they're both deep thinkers, but they are 2 of the most oversensitive superstars I've ever observed from a distance. They are hard to coach because their skin is so thin. They take everything so personally. Anything social media, we know what Kevin's history is on social media with burner accounts. They just take, Kevin's going to respond to any and everybody on social media. Well, you don't think he's going to respond to his head coach?
Yeah.
So they're going to take things personal if they shouldn't.
Well, it seems to be, Skip, that Kenny Atkinson hold people accountable.
He
Because
does.
the game that
Listen, Kenny Atkinson is a tough guy. Maybe too tough for
Right.
his own good when it comes to those two.
Right, because superstars, Skip, you can. It's amazing how you superstars in basketball you handle them with kid gloves. The game that Karis LeVert goes for 51
Yep.
and they doomed the bound Celtics.
Yep.
Dinwiddie got benched. Well, Dinwiddie would start. So now all of a sudden he's like, "Nah, you're not playing. You're not deserved to start. Get your butt over here."
I agree.
And you notice, Skip, DeAndre Jordan started for the first time when Kenny Atkinson got fired.
True.
Is that a coincidence? They say too many coincidences are not a coincidence.
Yeah.
There you have it.
Okay. So you can't tell me that those two didn't initiate the firing of Kenny Atkinson. I think they were the
They had a spirited team
yes,
meeting.
They did.
And everybody was cool.
Spirited.
And then KD chimed in and said something about the culture is not conducive
Yeah.
for winning championships.
Okay. So Ty Lue has had some time away from being a head coach and that kind of pressure. He's getting to sit next to Doc and sort of revitalize
Yeah.
himself, refuel, restock mentally.
Yeah.
It's right on time.
Yeah.
I think he
And
can
plus,
win.
he about to come off of the payroll of Dan Gilbert.
Yep.
So it's just in time to get him another big old payday. Get you about $8-9 million for like 4 or 5 years, Ty Lue.
I'm not going to bet against Ty Lue with those.
Oh, I love Ty Lue.
Yep.
That'll be my team because I like Ty Lue. So that'll be my team in the East now.
Really?
Yep. But you know I can't go.
Well, you got no use for Kyrie, right?
Where are you
I
betting,
I
Kyrie?
don't dislike Kyrie. Kyrie hit the shot.
Could we see that?
I
I want to see that. You mean the shot that saved LeBron?
Don't do that, Skip. Don't do that.
He won him a championship. Look at this. I'm tired of all this. Just
love
let's
it.
end it right now.
I love how it's always
That's what he
available.
said.
Whenever we need to see
Look
it.
at this.
What about that block?
Well, that's contested.
What about that block?
Woo.
What about that block,
Look at
Skip?
this. Steph's all over him. That's good defense.
Skip,
He
if
almost
you don't
got a
mind-
little
Skip.
piece of the basketball.
Skip.
That's game
Hold
over.
on, Skip. Hold on. How tall
LeBron
is
needed
Steph Curry?
somebody to hit a clutch shot, and there it is.
Oh, so we
Thank
are
you.
we gonna disregard the triple double in Game 7? Are we gonna disregard? He's the only man in NBA Finals history to lead the team in every statistical category. So if they have a category that they keep Jenny, he let them in it. Points, rebounds, steals, assists, blocks.
Who made the shot of shots?
How did the shot happen?
Kyrie Irving.
How did the shot happen?
Yeah.
Block. The chase down. That's what it's known.
chase down?
That's what it's known as. You got the catch, and then you got the chase down.
It was a bicycle built for two. J.R. Smith undercut
Don't do that.
Iguodala. He cut him off the pass where Iggy had to say,
And then Jackson,
whoops.
tried to get slick. You saw that skip? He tried to go up and just try to go up underneath. And LeBron go up with two
Oh,
hands.
now we're doing Reggie Jackson.
Oh, Reggie.
6'3".
Oh, Reggie. No. Hold on. You talking about Steph Curry almost blocked the shot. How tall is Steph Curry? 7 foot?
He's probably an inch taller than Kyrie. He is. He's 6'3" to 6'2".
Oh, wow. So how many great 6'3" shot blockers we know?
Yeah. Well, he was all over. That was good defense.
Yeah, it was better offense. Okay, Skip.
Biggest shot of LeBron's life,
Oh,
hit by Kyrie Irving.
See,
Well, it was.
I just want to know one thing. Why is it that he has
Greatest comeback ever.
when he has teammates and the teammates do their job, they save his legacy? Did Steve Kerr save Michael Jordan's legacy? Did John Paxson save Michael Jordan's legacy by hitting those winning shots in the finals? No, Skip, stop this.
Michael set him up. He told him, this is coming to you, and you're going to make a 2-point jump shot.
First of all, the shot that Paxson hit, Michael didn't set nothing up. Horace Grant passed him the ball. Michael was at the other end. You see that, Jenny?
Okay. I hear
Yeah,
you.
baby, you do realize that I watched the game. I wasn't at the game like you were, but I watched them very closely.
You do realize that Kyrie just wanted out of Cleveland because he just couldn't stomach LeBron anymore.
Skip,
That was just about LeBron.
He wanted to be number one, but what he's finding out, Skip, he's not the lead singer.
Okay?
He not.
Well, he's just joined forces with a lead singer.
And guess what?
Like he joined forces with the best player on this planet.
Yeah, and guess what he goes back to be?
Yeah.
He tried to get his own movie. When the last time they did a movie with just Robin? When they did that, Skip, when they do that at?
Robin, I'd watch it.
Point.
Huh?
Yeah.
You'd watch it?
Yeah, sure. I'd watch
No,
Robin.
you wouldn't. You need Batman. But they do Batmans without Robin.
Yeah.
Don't they, Skip Bayless? They do that.
Thank you for watching. You can subscribe here to get the latest from the show, and be sure to check out more of the best clips from Undisputed, or go watch a few other segments from our other shows on FS1.